Well, he is known for fighting people in the courtroom, but today we're talking about Mike Morse and his deep personal commitment to fighting for shelter animals and helping them find forever homes. We'll also learn more about the supportive process at the Humane Society of West Michigan, making it easier than ever for families to say yes to pet adoption. Welcome to Mike Morse, and we've got Winnie here from the Humane Society of West Michigan, and we've got Cedar.
Yeah.
One of the
Cedar.
That's Cedar.
Hi, Cedar.
Thank you all so much for being here. Mike, thank you so much for your support of the Humane Society of West Michigan. Let's talk about where this comes from, your love of animals.
I've always loved animals, and the only animals I've ever gotten are from Michigan Humane Societies. And they're the most loving, loyal pets I've ever experienced, and they are super smart.
Yeah.
Way smarter than other animals I have met in my life. And they need us. They need our love. They need our adoption. They need our support. And I've seen, we do a adoption event in our parking lot in Southfield, and I see hundreds of families come together. There are always tears. It is always emotional watching these families. It's like watching a new baby come into the family. These are their babies, and it makes the families better. And I get so many thank you notes, and so much love goes on that I do everything I can to make sure that people are adopting and not buying animals. That's all I can do.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, unconditional love, we love that. And of course, Winnie, you love to hear that. Let's talk about the process at the Humane Society of West Michigan for someone who's interested in bringing a new pet into their home.
Yeah, absolutely. So we really pride ourselves on having an open adoption process. And what that really means is, sometimes people get discouraged if it's a really lengthy application, a lot of questions. So we try to make ours accessible as possible. And when you come into the shelter, you can do the application in advance online. You can also fill it out right when you come in. And it's more of a matchmaking process, is like what I always like to share with people. We have adoption counselors that are trained on finding the best fit for you. They talk about your lifestyle, how long you're home, what kind of animal you're looking for, and they really just make it as easy as possible because we really want it to be successful. I think Cedar really likes Mike. But we also have a ton of resources. It's definitely not a one and done situation with adoption. We have canine, feline, and small animal behaviorists on site that can work with you on a multitude of things, animal introductions, training. Our puppies come with free training class. Our adult dogs for life get $25 off any of our obedience classes. You get a free first vet visit. There's so many resources that we give because we really want to make sure it's a very successful fit, but that also it's going to be a long-term fit and that we can keep that animal in the home and support you in the long run.
Absolutely. I love that you walk alongside these families because, if you're going into pet ownership and you've never had a pet before, you need someone to help you figure this out, right? Because the perfect pet makes such a difference, right?
I can't stress the training. The training, my dog is so well trained. She does not leave my side. My young daughter, she was 6, 7 years old at the time. We went together to do the training. It was such a special experience that we talk about to this day. And the dog is really well behaved and just super smart. These dogs are super, super smart. Oh, there's Jessie.
I'm like, there's the pictures.
Right
yeah,
that's my dog.
Let's talk about Jessie a little bit. I mean, so you went through the training process, which is an investment in your animal, but then it pays off in the long run, right?
We got her at the Bow Wow Brunch in southeastern Michigan, which is their largest adoption event. They raise over $1 million. And Jessie comes everywhere with me. I mean, she comes to the office, she comes to the coffee shop, she comes on the planes. Her and I are locked at the hip. My daughter's FaceTime with her at least twice a day. And she's just literally a member of our family. And all these animals become a member of your family. And they're just so loyal and so sweet and so appreciative. And when you take them home, these dogs have won the lottery because they are in shelters right now. And the shelters are overpopulated, and they need foster families to take animals in emergency situations, and they need everybody out there watching this right now donates $5. They hit their goals. So there's so many things we can do to help these sweet animals who can't help themselves. So that's why we're here today in Grand Rapids and meeting these wonderful, wonderful pets. So you want to make Cedar your next best friend and your daughter? How do they get a hold of you? How do they find out? How do they come find you?
Yeah, they can go to hswestmi.org. They can call us. They can just drop into the shelter. We really do have so many puppies, kittens, adult dogs, cats, rabbits, gerbils. We had a hedgehog recently. Actually, parakeets too.
Oh my
we just
gosh.
had recently as well.
And aren't we paying, isn't my law firm paying for some adoption fees?
Yes, all of our Fridays Friends, Mike Morse's law firm, is sponsoring. So we are so excited.
What excuse do you have not to call?
No
Come on,
excuse,
take
right?
this
Free
little girl
training.
home.
Yeah,
Look at this, free training. There's some free chipping going on around the area that you can learn about to get these dogs chipped in the back. I mean, there's so many good things happening up here.
I mean, I don't even know why I'm sitting here. These guys just take it away.
All right, so we're going to shoot it to camera, whatever. Yeah.
Well, Mike, thank you so much for your advocacy and for your support of the Humane Society of West Michigan, for your support of West Michigan in general, because Mike Morse's law firm is Michigan's largest injury law firm, and they have a location right here in Grand Rapids. You can always learn more at 855mikewins.com or talk to someone 24/7, 855-861-0969. We will be right back with Friday's Friend.